finish the Big Ten East for Ohio State. Kevin Nagani alongside Booger McFarland. Kickoff just around 12:10, so we are here to set the table. Explosive offense on both sides, Booger. When you see the Buckeyes coming in, they're led by C.J. Stroud and a fantastic crew of weapons.
And that's the key to their team. C.J. Stroud has gotten better and better throughout the season. Travion Henderson, one of the best running backs in the country. And something we don't talk about a lot, Kev, that offensive line is really good for Ohio State. It's the catalyst for their team. Michigan State is going to have to somehow figure out how to shut down this explosive offense.
You saw Ryan Day, Mel Tucker smiling. They're going to dot the I right here. The place will be rocking. What's going to be the key for Michigan State and Kenneth Walker III?
Well, can they establish some type of running game? They don't want to get into a shootout. They want this game to kind of shorten, run the football, use the best player on your team, and Kenneth Walker has been that. He needs, Kev, 200-plus yards rushing.
Buckeyes have won 28 straight in conference play. We'll see if that streak continues. Fowler, Herb Street, Holly Rowe after this.
How'd Dad find this Xbox?
He knows a place that has them. You pull in, you pop your trunk, they drop it in. No questions asked.
Find the hard to find this holiday, like the Xbox Series S at Best Buy.
Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean, bare necessities are Mother Nature's recipes that bring the bare necessities of life. The bare necessities of life will come to you.
They'll come to me.
They'll come to you.
All the delivery, no delivery fees. Dash Pass.
Venus and Serena gonna shake up this world.
And can't nobody
Don't miss one of the most extraordinary true sports stories of all time.
This girl's so great, how come I've never heard of them?
They're from Compton.
Remember where you came from. Stand tall and be proud.
You want to show them how dangerous you are?
Let's show all of those people I can handle it.
Will Smith is King Richard. Rated PG-13. Now playing in theaters and on HBO Max.
Come on, Nuggets. With all that IT stuff we got to do, let's fuel up with some chunky soup. Woo! Woo! Let's go, baby.
Fill up with 16 grams of protein per can and chunky spicy chicken noodle.
French fries, come on.
Lunchtime is your halftime.
Mirabel, the magic is in danger.
I'm losing my gift.
I will save the magic.
Disney's Encanto. Rated PG only in theaters. November 24th.
Are you ready for flu season? With kids back in school and many people returning to work, we need to prepare for both flu and COVID this fall and winter. Protect yourself, your family, and your community by getting both vaccines. Everyone should get a flu shot. And now, anyone 5 and older can get a COVID vaccine too. Talk to your healthcare provider about getting both flu and COVID-19 vaccines. Learn more at health.ny.gov/flu.
Before we're told we can't, we see beyond ourselves, beyond limits, beyond belief. The LG Signature OLED R, the world's first and only rollable TV. There's an LG OLED for everyone.
My daughters had to do everything for me. I am the mother. I'm supposed to do things for them. And it's all because of that day when I failed. The commercial said 1-800-PAIN-LAW. This is going to happen in my life all because of Bunsen Harris.
If you're in pain, you need law. Call us, 800-PAIN-LAW.
Incomparable design makes it beautiful. State-of-the-art technology makes it brilliant. The Lexus NX. With pedestrian detection, lane departure alert, and Amazon Alexa compatibility, standard. Experience the crossover in its most visionary form.
Get 0.9% APR financing on the 2021 NX300 all-wheel drive.
Experience amazing at your Lexus dealer.
Hulu has live sports. It's time to have Hulu plus live TV.
Everything's on the line. First place in the Big Ten East. The hopes of getting to Indy. You know, you don't win this one, you don't move on.
We will never be satisfied.
Kenneth Walker's going to go all the way.
Every game for the rest of the season, win or go home. We're always underestimated. We try to be an underdog.
You have an unbelievable opportunity. We're chasing something great.
November stretch run, Big Ten top 10 collision, and the Ohio State Buckeyes take their home field. Winners of 20 straight matchups against ranked Big Ten opponents and solid favorites today on Senior Day, the final home game for Ohio State. Welcome to ESPN College Football on ABC, presented by Arby's, a presentation of the Big Ten on ABC. It's the 50th collision between the 7th-ranked Michigan State Spartans and the 4th-ranked Ohio State Buckeyes in front of 104,000 here. Ohio State can clinch the Big Ten East with a win and a loss today by Michigan against Maryland. Michigan State owns the wins, and they are headed to Indy to play for a conference championship. And welcome, Chris Fowler, Kirk Herbstreit, sprinting from the game day set up here to join me. Holly Rowe is on the field. All the ingredients here for a tremendous collision. But Ohio State is a big favorite this afternoon because of one matchup. Their high-powered offense with an accurate, poised quarterback in C.J. Stroud and the best wide receiving core in America. Three-headed monster. Jackson Smith-Njigba, the youngest, maybe the most talented of the three. Garrett Wilson off a 4-touchdown game against Purdue. And the veteran Chris Olave, 2 touchdown catches away from the all-time record. They will take on the pass defense that is statistically the worst in the country. Michigan State's had all kinds of problems. And by the way, Travion Henderson, an explosive running back for Ohio State. So what do the Spartans have to do? Get their best player going, and that's Kenneth Walker III, who is a true Heisman contender at running back, by far the most productive running back in America this season. 147.3 per game from the transfer from Wake Forest. And if you look at his stats and compare them to the last 2 running backs to win the Heisman Trophy, both Alabama guys, Mark Ingram and Derrick Henry, they stack up very favorably. Now, can Walker do what those guys did? And he sees the big stages at the end of the season and make a strong Heisman run. He feels okay coming off a 30-carry game, which he rolled his ankle, said he's good to go on this cold day in Columbus. Holly Rowe down in the field with Ryan Day, who still never lost a Big Ten game.
Well, Coach Day, you said it's all on the line today, but what have you asked your team to do to have the focus and play clean football?
Well, all week we just wanted to have a great week of practice to get to this point, to give us a chance. That's all it is. So now, got to take it one play at a time. We got to play tough. We got to execute really well. We got to play with discipline.
Statistically, it looks like their passing defense is vulnerable. How can you take advantage of that today?
We always want to strike a balance, and, they're going to want to control the game on their side of the ball. We got to do the same thing, but when the opportunities are there, we got to take some shots.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, thanks.
It's all been building to the stretch run for Ohio State. Of course, the Wolverines coming up next. Mel Tucker was an assistant coach for here 4 years under Jim Tressel. He says for his team, it's not a game today. It's a fight. He knows they can't win on talent. They'll have to win on toughness and execution. Avoid those crushing mistakes. They came from 16 down to beat the Wolverines. There's Peyton Thorne, their sophomore quarterback from Illinois. He'll be called on to make plays in the passing game, but the Buckeyes, of course, will be honed in on stopping number 9, Kenneth Walker. Some trust in his defense early because Mel Tucker won the toss and deferred, which means that Stroud and that explosive offense for Ohio State will get the football first here. This is fun. Just like you want it. Temperatures in the 30s. Top 10, Big Ten collision. Division, conference, playoff chances all hang.
His hands up, completely lost the ball, and it just sits right there. He's lucky that the ball bounced up to him.
Here comes Stroud, 30 touchdown passes, just 5 interceptions, and those 3 weapons we talked about, plus Travion Henderson, 1,000-yard back as a freshman.
Boy, he is really settled in to become now a question mark in the Minnesota game without attempting a pass to now becoming a leader and a guy that they turn to now to make plays.
Wilson, who came in motion, and a quick false start for the Buckeyes.
False start. Offense number 2. 5-yard penalty, still first down.
Ryan Day told us in our sit-down with him yesterday, when they get into a little bit of a rut with this offense, it's self-destructing. It's penalties and making mistakes, getting behind the sticks. Here, the sun gets in the eye in the kickoff return, and in the first play, a 5-yard penalty to set him back. Not the way he envisioned this game starting.
Ball back at the 9-yard line. So Olave going in motion and then back. They throw it to the far side. Olave trying to escape, and he'll be brought down after a short gain. Nice play on the far side by Darius Snow, the nickelback.
Yeah, the Michigan State defense trying to set the tone early. Their head coach Mel Tucker told him, let's make this a backyard street fight. That's the mentality that they want to play with, trying to rally to the football against all the talent that the Buckeyes have.
You've got 329 per game through the air. That's a staggering number. Again, worst in the FBS. On 2nd and 9, Stroud has good protection, delivers a low throw. Olave's got it at the 25, just enough for a first down.
Yeah, Michigan State manning up, bringing pressure, blitzing both the middle linebackers. Good job of Trevion Henderson stepping up, giving him time. And you can see the man-to-man. When you have man-to-man, you got to get separation. Olave coming out of that break, working back downhill towards the quarterback and towards the ball, but still being beyond the first down sticks.
Marquis Lowry, Chester Kimbrough, the 2 starting corners for Michigan State. Henderson in the slot. Stroud looks to his right immediately, and that's Garrett Wilson going down low. Catch made it the 32 in front of Kimbrough.
The style of defense that Michigan State wants to employ today is try to keep how explosive Ohio State can be in front of them. They don't want to give up the explosive play, willing to give up yards underneath, and then they just want to try to rally to the ball and not let those receivers get behind them after they make a catch up front.
Yeah, you're right. They're going to give up yards. They know that. Red zone defense has been crucial for them all year.
Yep.
Henderson testing the left side, and he's got first down yardage across the 35, brought down by Kimbrough.
I think that's what makes this offense for Ryan Day so tough. You know, I think the potential of having 3 1,000-yard receivers on one offense is tough enough. Then you'd add a 1,000-yard running back to it.
5 fresh bodies for the Spartans on defense, and they chase Stroud, who tries to get it to Wilson. Couldn't hold on as he needed to keep his balance on the sideline. Good pressure by Petrosky there.
Yeah, pretty good coverage downfield. Nothing really for Stroud to do there. You know, he's an ability to process and see things, and I think this is the job that he's doing better of now. Is I think he's throwing the ball away instead of holding on and trying to make a play. He's willing to give up on a play and then try to live for that next play and try to pick up that first down and 2nd or 3rd down.
Man, is he hard to sack? 11 sacks and 357 pass attempts. It's a tremendous percentage for this protection. Henderson, look out! A nice open field tackle saved a really big gain. Lowry got him to the ground, but it's another first down.
When he hits a crease like that and you see the motion, there's not a lot of defenders back, and you pick up the offensive line, picks up that blitzing middle linebacker, Holiday. It's left to the safeties to try to make tackles. That is a tough thing to do. That time Lowry makes it the open field.
Blitz coming. And Stroud evades it. Wilson found some space in the middle of that zone. They're taking those easy access yards, about a 10-yard gain.
And Ryan Day right now on the sideline, he and Kevin Wilson, offensive coordinator upstairs, they're seeing these blitzing linebackers almost on every play. So what do? You make sure the back picks up those blitzes, and then you have that huge void in that defense where those backers were, and that's where they're attacking.
2nd and short. You wonder, do they take a shot in that situation? They just dump it down to Wilson, who's got first down yardage at the 41. Xavier Henderson tackled him.
They're kind of spread the ball outside. You know, they're stretching the defense out wide, finding some openings in the running game, hitting a few creases. Like you said, Chris, they're going to give up yards. It's really going to come down to the execution of the Ohio State offense in the red zone, which has been a strength most of the year, with the exception of the Penn State-Nebraska games.
Hot pass. Jackson Smith-Njigba, the blazing sophomore. Very dangerous play for Ohio State all season long. Spartans do a pretty good job defensively. That's a solid first down game.
Solid, but if you think against most defenses, there's a chance for it to be even more explosive. Like right now, Michigan State running to the football well. They want to leverage the ball and use their speed on defense.
Stroud off play action. Long throw. Catch made by Wilson. Evades 2 men and then ducks down at the 25. Another first down. And Stroud has come out 7 for 8.
This is, I feel like, an example of where this offense has grown. Look at the arm strength and the timing. He throws this well back where he's going to get to the top of the route, Garrett Wilson, and then come back. That ball is thrown where he's expecting his receiver to end up. There's the timing and the rhythm and how comfortable Stroud is with these receivers.
Mayan Williams spelling Henderson the last couple of plays. They throw it to him in the flat. And nice play. Flying up to make the tackle there was Angelo Gross, the safety, prevented a big gain.
A lot on these safeties. Gross 15 on one side, Xavier Henderson on the other, the veteran of this defense. Right now they're being asked to make tackles in space, and both are showing you that they are equipped to do so. But that's a tough ask for 60 minutes.
Stroud from the pocket across the middle. High throw. Oh, Lobby's got it. Number 34, tying David Boston's Ohio State career record. His teammates know that. Celebrate with him.
So much man-to-man, and this time they end up going to zone. Look at that safety split, and he sees that open in the middle of that defense and throws it on a line between those safeties. Great recognition. They weren't in man. They go to zone. He saw it and made a perfect throw to one of his favorite targets, Olave.
Olave's got the fewest catches of this three-headed monster receiving corps, but he's got the most touchdowns, 12 this year. And again, 34 for the career. Backed up early, 5-yard penalty. Doesn't matter. Buckeyes go 86 yards in 12 plays. Strike first.
Welcome to Allstate, where we have all new lower auto rates and savings like that make you feel like you won the whole thing. Now get new lower auto rates with Allstate, because better protection costs a whole lot less. You're in good hands with Allstate. Click or call for a lower auto rate today.
What is this?
Is that a hairball? They're everywhere.
We have a cat problem.
Gentlemen, the Heisman House is getting a dog. Go show those cats who's boss.
Well, that didn't work out well.
Domino's new oven-baked dips are so new that we made a new commercial about their newness. Try new flavors like our cheesy marinara, baked apple, or hot and melty 5-cheese with our not new but still delicious twists. Carry out Domino's new oven-baked dips and twist combos or any 3-topping pizzas for $7.99 each.
What makes the holidays magical? Ironically, it isn't magic. It's when stress instantly vanishes and objects just appear. When people share good tidings and things miraculously materialize. All so you can make the holidays exactly how you want them. Just like magic. Make the holidays yours with a little help from the Home Depot app. How doers get more done.
On a Suspicious Fansville by Dr. Pepper.
Howdy, Logan. Wonder if you can help me out with something.
Sure, Sheriff.
Looking for a couple of goalposts. Went missing after the big win last night.
What? That's awful. Who would steal a goalpost?
Say, that is a nice new swing set you got there.
Oh, this old thing makes the boy happy, I guess.
Interesting design.
Oh, yeah, it's Scandinavian. You know what? You should check the Streakers across the street. They have a very suspicious new antenna.
Thanks for the tip.
Anytime, Sheriff.
Dr. Pepper, the one fans deserve.
The AMAs are dripping with superstars. When Cardi B is hosting America's music event of the year, anything can happen. It's a Cardi party. The American Music Awards live Sunday on ABC.
What a drive here, Kirk. Stroud sharp. Olave.
Look at the catch. Look at the catch here. Senior day, Olave, the concentration right between those safeties. A great throw, but really the concentration in the hands there by Olave.
10 passes, 2 runs in that drive. 8 of 9 completions went to those big 3 wide receivers. Reed trying to make something happen on the kick return. It's hard to do against Ohio State. You've got to work hard to get back to the 20-yard line. That's where the Spartans will begin play. Keys to the game brought to you by Jared.
Well, we think it's important for their defense to win on third down, or their offense win on third down and possess the ball. Defensively, they got to hope to force field goals instead of like that. Touchdowns for Ohio State. Ohio State attacked this Michigan State pass defense. Statistically, the worst pass defense in the country, and that's why you saw Ryan Day come out shooting with throwing the football, and of course, right now, take advantage defensively of the home field advantage.
Saw Peyton Thorne there, the sophomore out of Chicago, won the job late in camp, steadily improved this year.
He's seeing a blitz right now. There's a little bit of a lean right here. He's recognizing that as a threat.
You feed Walker, and the Buckeyes quick penetration off the edge by Haskell Garrett, messed up the play, and it's a loss.
Yeah, Peyton Thorne that time ran away from the blitz from 15 Craig Young. The problem was in the inside. Haskell Garrett just olayed the offensive guard and went by him. Peyton Thorne, I think, is the key to this game. If Michigan State's going to hang around and end up trying to compete and maybe win, all the talk about Kenneth Walker in the run game, they're going to make plays in the pass game against one-on-one coverage.
Walker lost a yard on 2nd and 11. Thorne threads it in there to Tyler Hunt. They'll use the tight ends a lot. And that's a first down gain to the 35.
Really good job there. He wanted to work to the middle, ends up coming back all the way to his left to find the big tight end, Tyler Hunt. Chris, you're dead on. Whether it's Connor Haywood, Tyler Hunt, or Carr, they're going to work those tight ends.
Big challenge for this offensive line. Matt Allen, youngest of the Allen brothers, have been a part of Spartan football forever. Play action and first down, ball batted down at the line. Get a big hand up there with Zach Harrison, 6'6", imposing.
6'6", and if you can't get to the quarterback, he reads this, ball's out early. 6'6", big wingspan.
Off the elbow.
Yeah, exactly.
That's playing above the rim.
It is above the rim. You're right, 6'6". Tough to get over time. You better work around number 9 today.
Linebackers, Chambers, and Simon playing well. Early pressure. He felt it, and Thorne had to fire the ball on the ground. That was Tyreek Smith, another talented guy out front for Ohio State.
It's hard to bait the defense when Haskell Garrett feels it. Right over in this area, watch how he just kind of feels the screen. Watch him right here recognize, oh, they're going to try to go here. No way. You're not going to throw this screen. In fact, a lot of Ohio State's defense keyed in, anticipating screen there on 2nd and long.
Harold Joyner is in the backfield on this 3rd and 10. Thorne against pressure, delivers across the middle into traffic. It's broken up. Trying to find Trey Mosley, Marcus Williamson in coverage. What a series, Kurt, for that front for the Buckeyes.
Yeah, they applied the pressure, but watch the receiver not continue to work across the middle of the field. He stops instead of continuing to work against man-to-man. Peyton Thorne in man-to-man expects that receiver to continue to move. That's why he threw it where he did. Receiver came straight back, so a miscommunication, and the Buckeyes defensive line really set the tone there on that first series.
Yeah, play by Garrett, Harrison, and Smith. Low punt into the wind. Smith and Jigba on a bounce and be tackled right there. Good coverage by the Spartans team. It's Mosley, the receiver down there. Ohio State backed up again, but up by 7.
Tossed, buffalo sauce, hot honey flipped, boneless dipped, Arby's, razzled, buffalo dazzled, hot honey $5 boneless wings and crinkle fries deal. Arby's, we have the meat.
What's strong with me?
What's strong with me?
What's strong with me? What's strong with me?
What's strong with me? With me. With me!
What's strong with me?
What's strong with me?
What's strong with me?
With me.
Me. With me.
Pass the pants. Share the shirts. Hand out the hats. Fork over the flannels. Deliver the denim. And bestow the briefs. Gift the whole gang. And load up on all of the Mary you can carry. Only at Duluth Trading.
Welcome to that magic realm. Between here and there. A no man's land. And everyone's land. Where great expectations grow. And rewards are given to the swift, the perceptive, and the daring. The Mazda CX-30 Turbo with all-wheel drive. More power for your pursuit.
So if I was a primetime game show host, could I stick with the Rogers rate?
Yeah. State Farm has rates that fit any budget.
Thanks, man.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or click to get a quote today.
Sure, banks might offer you free coffee. But Marcus by Goldman Sachs offers personal loans with no fees. So what's more important? A smart way to borrow that could help you consolidate debt, or coffee that tastes like it was brewed by a bank? Because it was. You can money.
College football on ABC is presented by Arby's. We have the meat. In part by Duluth Trading Company. Clothing and gear designed and tested to do. And Mazda.
Senior day. Garrett Olave has already found the end zone here. And Thayer Munford, big tackle, was wearing 0 for the senior day. Ryan shifted back to 75. 57 game today.
Wow. This is this offense that we talked about. Stroud over 3,000 yards. Running back Trevion Henderson, what an incredible freshman year. And there's the 3 receivers. By the time this season's over, all 3 more than likely will be over 1,000.
Texas Tech, the last Power 5 team to have 3